closer already. To me, boy!
There. To the south. That's where we're headed.
You can just make out the castle from here as well.
And yet it's a world away. This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks. Torgal.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Alright, let's see. Is that working now? That seems to be. That is weird. Hello, everybody. I have fixed issue, I hope. Everyone hear me out there? Talk to you first.
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours for a price.
Ooh, limit break duration. That'd be nice. How much do I have? Oh, I should get potions.
There you are. Much obliged.
Yes, of course.
Keep to the roads now.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their hundred... We're going hunting for outlaws.
I know there's stuff I should go do, but I want to find everything. Is that too much to say? Doggy. Sad doggy. Momentarily, I know.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Let's see. You're up there. I'll talk to you in a minute.
2 more left to join the garrison this very morning.
Walk over the farms.
At this rate, there'll be none left.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
I have no love for this empire. Treasure chest. Talk to this villager.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you
well,
are
hello,
or what
Terra.
brings you
Yep,
here, but
works
your
for me.
presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Continuing with the adventure.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
We'll be fine.
Ever since the Apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking me? The Mother Crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Good boy, Torgal. He's still growling at you. Yeah, we got him. Points me that way. I gotta go this way. I can't go immediately where it wants me to go. Unless that is where it wants me to go. Both paths will lead to the same place, won't they? What is that up there?
Alright.
Of course I gotta go look at it. What are you? Oh, special treasure chest. What does it do? Bull's horn braid. Launch damage. For the way I like the lunge, yeah, I'll do that.
More of my
Gotta
mother's
kill them
men.
all. there's items. Alright. Well, that was a waste. Treasure. Oh my gosh, just push the button. I did it. I pushed the correct button. Yeah, I'll kill more of these guys. Go that way. Okay. Excuse me, Torgal. Oh, that is down that way. Is there anything up here? Nope. Right across the bridge. Gotta get the shiny first. Oh, spiders.
Very well. Blood, Clive.
Thank you. Thanks for letting me know.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
Nah, you told me nothing.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Yep. Yes, I would.
Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Kill the guy with magic first.
Show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Better up. Not exactly what I wanted to do. This works. Go away, bot. We don't want you here.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Treasure first. Hurry, quickly! Treasure? Oh, looks like only one treasure. Hold to enter.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
She's
I
evil.
don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Clive.
Can't leave them here like this.
We won't.
Nope.
But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Clive, your mom's a jerk. Putting it lightly. I will skip to my next destination. People are dead and I skip. Is there any more chests for me to open? 600 yards away? I'm riding with that. So Charles, if you're still here, my voice wasn't working earlier apparently. If you're hearing me now, how's it going? Yame, if you're the one who's still here, or if there's any others, how are you all doing? Hopefully my voice is still working. Ba-da-bow. Okay, cool. At the beginning, thanks Cheryl. At the beginning, apparently my voice was just off in OBS, so yeah. Bad things are happening. I gotta find all the treasure chests before I move on. I mean, that's just RPG necessity, right? Some testing done, you say? What sort of testing? If you're able to share. My voice is velty to your ears. Aww. All for you. Not that kind of stream though. You're gonna have to pay me a little bit more than nothing. Haha.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Oh, Jarell, hello. Welcome to my stream. Let's take a vote. Am I killing the chocobos or not? Web tool testing. You'll pay me by close to... Ooh baby, ooh baby. Alright, I'm gonna leave it up to you, Jarell. Am I killing them or am I going to spare them? Alright, here we go then. Just want you to know that this is your fault. You are not. XP is XP. Sorry, Bluebird. You may find a way to live with it, but that chocobo won't. And it's all because of you. I do enjoy Jill, yeah. Oh, the dog did it. It wasn't me. Yep, dog. Anything I can interact with here? Ooh, treasure chest. You know, I do wish that the game had an actual sprint button instead of having to like run really slowly before you can really get going.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
What do we got? same thing. Yeah. All right.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Here we go. So yeah, just these three. And I've had one actual true fight as Ifrit against whatever enemy that was. I think it was Oblivion? No. Oh, I can't remember. It has been a while since I've played.
I'm hungry.
So yeah, I have the actual Idalian fight that I had was Garuda. Yeah. And then obviously Ifrit. But yeah. I did really enjoy the Ifrit versus Ifrit fight. Hello, plant guys.
Time to fight.
This crab, devil crab, is protecting my stuff. Protecting fangs. Okay. Oops. Yeah, what time do you plan on streaming? So do you typically go live for streaming 6 to 8? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to go today. I figured make a little bit of headway in this and kind of relax. I've been pretty tired the past few days. Gotcha. You gotta get yourself prepared for the last boss, right?
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
I do really, truly hate Clive's mother. Play a lot of video games in my life. I would say that Clive's mother is the worst mother in games. I mean, war crimes, seriously. yeah, definitely short list of terrible people. Well, yeah, we're not gonna get into that book there. Alright, where was I? There we go. Get shiny thing. Seriously, come on. Oh. I mean, she, what, hired somebody to kill his father, sold her son into slavery. I know I'll probably learn more once I find her in this game again. Ooh, almost missed a box. Let's see, did I miss anything up here? As they should be. I will definitely be surprised once I get there. I mean, the game's been out long enough that I know certain things, but definitely not everything.
Have mercy. Voice-ridden dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep.
Spoilers.
Chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties. Cut you down where you stand. Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed.
I can take him. Let's do
We'll
it.
need to find another way in.
Come on, Clive. No. Go straight through. Darn.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Nah.
As long as it is abandoned.
It won't be. Black light burns. That's ominous.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for. This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Coin flip on safety. Some tells me this is not going to be a safe place. I should be able to jump over that. Beep, beep, beep. You have one of the weakest hops in gaming history, Cliff. Clive. Cliff.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
This is a D&D
Apologies.
party.
We'll show ourselves out.
Guys, this is going to end up really bad for you. Go away. You're safer that way.
Or not.
They brought this on themselves. Because screw this. They just didn't listen. I warned them, right?
I've only ever seen one man fight like that.
Me.
And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
It's that.
Blessing of the
Oh, I forgot who
Phoenix.
you were.
It can't
Yeah.
be. I was there when you died.
Yay, you're still alive. I thought you died.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
They just kill a lot of people.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
Oh, they're not dead. That beating I just gave them, they knocked them out. Well, I set them all on fire. Final
And
Fantasy.
those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
Damn right.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Do I? Okay. I might be rubbing on the mic periodically, and it's kind of right up against
I imagine this
some
endeavor
beard
will
hair, so that might be it.
just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
However, it is something I'm going to try keeping an eye on. Hi, Torgal. You ready to go kill some people? Yeah, good, Torgal.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
Do you have
Allow
anything
me
interesting
to tend
for
to
me?
your needs, my lord.
That sucks for me. Nope. Ooh, what's this? Well, that's an upgrade. I'll take that.
As you wish, my lord.
Not quite. I want to see. Yep. I think Limit Break's good.
I will be
Potions.
here should you need aught.
Let's see. Oh, I don't remember when I picked that up. Do I want to upgrade anything? Attacking will charge. I feel like there was something I was going to go after. Well, I do love that attack. That's going to be it. I definitely like this pool of spells for sure. And then what's... I'll hold off for now.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company.
Well,
I doubt I could
hello.
have done this on my own.
I'm doing
Well,
alright.
until
How's
we
yourself?
arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So wait. The bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Just want to kill all the Black Shields. I will often be joined by various of companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on destination, they may choose to remain at the hideout. Okay. Well, I'm happy to have this guy back. Let's see. Must find any chests before I leave. I know I came up here earlier.
We'll keep them from the bridge.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
I do fairly enjoy it actually. I've been a longtime fan of Final Fantasy in general. This definitely does not play like any of the Final Fantasies I've played before. But I'm fairly enjoying it. I should actually stick with it more often instead of coming back every month or so and forgetting all the controls and having to relearn things in hard fights. All the people. Yeah, we're about to kill some fools.
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky on you.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Kill them all. Yeah, you should. Wonder if you would enjoy it.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Our swords, we swear.
Keep your wits, my lord.
See, I already forgot how to dodge. Well, we got this coming.
Bloody hell. Reinforcements from the far bank.
Another wyvern to fight their battle for them.
Well, you're gonna be annoying, aren't you? Ow. I already lost access to that.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
I play a fair amount of different things actually. RPGs, action adventures are a bigger one for me. Right now I'm very addicted to Windrose. It's really hard for me to stop playing Windrose actually. But other than that, definitely very big in
A
Zelda.
noble stand.
Boss fight.
albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Of you and my mother. Gosh. Oh, did you enjoy it? Ow, my face. Okay, I suck right now. It definitely has been on my list to play for a while. Really enjoyed the first. Yeah, the combat in that game was amazing. I really enjoyed the first remake of the God of War. Well, not remake, but sequel. Boy.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Oh yeah. Ow. I need to pay closer attention, but yes. Alright, playing smarter. Or... Gosh, I like that attack. I win. What can I say? I'm the best.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may,
I am enjoying the music in this game.
home.
The battle music's pretty
And
great.
we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Let me take this massive thing out of my pocket.
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Thanks, Wade.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men
Yeah, what's up?
attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
What is your question?
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
I might already actually have something in the wing for that. But yeah, I'll definitely keep it in mind. Thank you.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
So do you have an Instagram
Clive Rosfield died long ago.
that I can head to?
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshard. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
I do have a Discord. It is more for personal use presently. But if you don't mind, definitely stick to Instagram.
Must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Gosh, it's so nice to actually have something happy happen in this story so far.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Oh, that Final Fantasy theme music.
The one thing I cannot believe, though... King Sid.
That was
you were
weird.
Always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if
Yeah,
I'm
let me
not
get the gun in just a few.
mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Why then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Kind of forget how long some cutscenes can be.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, She'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's.
Let's see.
I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
Monster. Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Hell, is my stream still up? Everything has died. Oh no. Oh no. Um. I th Yeah. I am. Are you still hearing me? Chat is kind of all over the place at the moment. Okay. Well, I guess OBS is wanting me to stop. That's annoying. Well, I guess this is a good place to stop for now. Until next time, I guess. Sandy, yeah, you should be able to find me on Silverfang112 at Instagram. Would you be Sandy, at Sandy Hugh on Instagram? I don't even know if everything is working currently. Anyway, I will be back on another time. I'm enjoying it. It's nice to see that happy stuff is actually starting to happen, well, for now, in Final Fantasy 16. For those who are able to join, thanks. Hope to see you in the next video.